Hey everyone, my name is Handfoot. This is going to be a little bit of a channel intro here. This is my first video, so if there's anything I could be doing better, just let me know. Currently I'm into Slay the Spire 2, Counter-Strike 2, and WoW. Today we're going to be playing Slay the Spire, and right now I have the Ironclad selected. Now I'm already on Ascension 3, so that's where we're going to be starting. So let's get into it. Now if you're not aware, if you haven't played Slay the Spire, it's a deck building game, and you go through a map, you can fight enemies, go to a shop, rest at these campfires and whatnot. Ironclad's special ability is that he heals 6 HP at the end of combat, so he's very good for taking, the elite fights. Most of the time, if you get a good enough deck, you can do 3 elites in 1 act, which is ideal. So what options do we have here? We have rest of the site, raise max HP, colorless cards, and 2 random relics, and a strike and defend. So I think I'm gonna do the colorless card. Deal 25 damage, 3 random 0 cost cards. 1 or 3 random cards, cost 0. Okay, so this only costs 0 for the turn, and this looks like it costs 0 for the combat. So I'm just gonna go with that. And so I have an elite, 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 elite. So we can do 3 elites if we go to this route. I think this is the route we're going to do. Okay, seems good to me. Alright, so we got jackpot on the first turn, which is good. Does a lot of damage. Now I could play offering here, and I could probably get more. I could actually kill him on this turn, but there's no point in losing 6 HP, so we're not going to do that. Nine damage for 1 energy is pretty good. I'm gonna go sword boomerang. We're probably gonna. I'll see what's in this shop, but I don't know if we're gonna be taking the shop this act. Uh, 3 damage, no big deal. There we go. Alright, what do we have? Now there was a card that deals 1 HP, but it does AoE damage to all enemies. If I had gotten that, it would take the rupture. I'm gonna take the hemokinesis. I don't claim to be the best at this game. I got all the way up to Ascension 10 in the first game, and I was kind of hard stuck there. So I'll probably be making a lot of mistakes here, but it's all good. So we have good damage already, so the card draw from the pommel strike is nice, but we can draw 3 with this one, so we're gonna go with that. What do we have? So we don't have enough for a relic. We have pretty good damage so far. Would like a block. But taunt's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm gonna get a potion. And I can only get a potion, okay. Alright, that's fine. This is pretty good. It does 5 extra damage and it upgrades the cards. I think I'm gonna take that. Nice. That was a really good fight. I didn't even have to use a potion for that. So we got 10 gold, extra 10 gold per enemy. That's really good. I'm gonna leave that potion there. And we got a shrug it off, so that's kind of what we want. We're probably gonna be upgrading that. Alright. Vajra is good. Do another upgrade. So I'm kind of leaning towards upgrading the Battle Trance, because that'll give us an extra card draw for the jackpot. Yeah, I'll remove a defend, that's fine. Could have been a better draw, but it's whatever. Shouldn't have a problem against this guy. Nice. That couldn't have gone any better, actually. We've gotten 2 really good elite fights in a row. So we're going to be wanting exhaust for sure. Although... let's see. I think I'm going to try the headbutt with the jackpot. Let's see how that goes. Where are we at right now? Okay. That's not exactly what I wanted that to hit. It's acceptable. Does enough damage. Excellent. We're definitely going to want this in flame for later. Although the Inferno would have been a good option too, because right now we don't have any AoE. We're going to weaken this guy. And that's going to do 27. This does 25. This 49, yep, kills him. I know Thunderclap and Slay the Spire 1, and never really felt like that powerful of a choice. I'm gonna try and keep my deck small. So I'll skip the Pommel Strike. Let's go for the Inflame. Alright, so we still got the Vulnerable with the Jackpot, so that's going to do a ton of damage. Oh wait, never mind. I just used that card on accident. That's fine. So we're gonna exhaust these. We're just gonna exhaust them. It's probably going a little too fast there. Cool, so it looks like it didn't end up mattering. We're dealing tons of damage anyway. Wow, I think that's the best active one I've had in this game so far. That was really good. You don't have any exhaust cards yet. But the Pyre is really nice. I think this is going to be a Pyre pick, and then we're just going to have to find some AoE later. If I had taken more cards in that act, then I would probably get Big Hug. But our deck is already pretty small. And I definitely don't want Eternal Strikes. Because the strikes can just get turned into rocks anyway. So we're just going to go with the Golden Compass. See how that works out. We got... how many elites here? I just have 2 elites at the end. Okay. We don't have to lose HP here, so I think I'm just gonna play... Headbutt. And then get that brand back. Should be dead. There we go. See, there's that big block we've been looking for, so that's gonna be perfect. I'd say we can get rid of these strikes. Alright, so Inflame, Chemo, Ultimate Strike. We should be dead next turn. He's gonna block, but I think we can push through the block here. I would like an exhaust, but I don't think Havoc is a card I'm looking for. I think True Grit is what I want. So I'm going to go with the power card, see how that plays out later. And thankfully it's already upgraded, so I don't have to upgrade it. We're going to definitely upgrade that. Let's see. Is there anything in our discard pile that we want? Probably gonna want... I'll take a blood ball. Right. Should be able to kill this guy here. There we go. If we have to, we can use a fire potion. It wouldn't be ideal, but... So I take 5 damage here. What do we have next? Fire. I'm just gonna throw the fire potion. Let's just get it over with. Tremble would be nice. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I think we can get away with... So 3 events. Where's our shop? Okay, it's before the elite, so I think we can definitely get away with upgrade here. Alright, I'll take it. Seems good to me. Pair, very nice. Let's go with the uncommon. What's our boss? Kaiser Crab? Okay. Happy Flower. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. How many powers do we have? We have 2 power, 3 powers. Well, we have a shop coming up, so I'm just going to take the gold. What do we have here? Choose an attack or skill in your deck to enchant with Royally Approved. That sounds pretty good. I think we're going to do the jackpot here. That seems like the best idea. And then we're going to remove a strike. And do we want another Inflame or... We could get the Venerable Tea set. Okay, let's go for it. I'll probably be upgrading that Inflame. I'm gonna get hit pretty hard here, but we have HP, so it should be fine. It's enough to kill that guy at least. I'm gonna leave out the anger for now. I don't think I want the unupgraded anger in my pile for this fight. So this guy's gonna res. That's not ideal, but we at least block this turn. Alright, well that card would have been nice to have. I should have played that first, it's fine. Alright, so we full block this turn, that's good. We can definitely kill this guy this turn, as long as our turn isn't ass. Alright, perfect. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15 HP. Iron Wave is upgraded, and it has block, so I'm just gonna take it. Can definitely smith here. Go for the Metamorphosis. Gives us 2 extra attacks that are... I think that was upgraded and they are free? No, they're just free. Okay. So we're gonna throw this on this guy. Gonna, let's see, Exhausted, Dazed. And we're just gonna throw up a block. And that sets up a really good fight for us. Probably gonna end up resting before the boss. I think that seems like a good move. I would have liked to draw some cards there, but it is what it is. I think 1-2 punch could be really good with Jackpot. I'm just gonna... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the Molten Fist. The extra damage is gonna help out. And we should have enough HP to be able to kill this guy. Let's go for him. Ooh, there's our pyre. This turn's gonna hurt. I'm just gonna get the Molten Fist out of here since it exhausts. I kind of want other cards to draw right now. Let's get another Jackpot. Alright, this turn's gonna hurt. See, 38, I take 2. He's just gonna block it anyway, I guess that's all I can do for right now. Now we only have one of them to worry about, so we're gonna be facing this guy the whole time where we'll take less damage. So we only have 11 HP. We don't have any potions. I think we might be okay. We have one more turn of vulnerable. He's doing 11 damage, so that's good. And yeah, that's the fight. So we did pretty well. It's a little closer than I wanted it to be, but that's alright. This would be nice for the AoE, so I'm just gonna take it. See how it goes. The fiddle, you can remove 5 cards, so I kind of want to remove these 5 cards. It's innate, but that should be fine. Our deck's very small, it's at 18. I did say I want to try and keep my deck pretty small this run. So we got elite, 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 elite. 2 here. So there's only one other shop, and we have to take a pretty bad path to get here. There's another shop here. It's not ideal. We're getting 10 additional gold for every combat, so maybe the move is just to go for the 2 elites in the late shop. I'm gonna try and do that. Let's see how it works out. I would like to play the jackpot first, but it is retained. And we got the pyre the first turn, so that's good. Clarity extract, it's nice. None of these are upgraded, so I'm probably not going to bother taking them. Although the additional card draw from Shuggerdoff is nice. I'm just going to take it. Looking pretty healthy. We're at 9 HP. I can do an insta-kill on one of these guys. I want to block. Very good fight. I'll take the twin strike. Looks like we're going to be pretty strong for the boss. Can pull out another jackpot. Oh, they took the jackpot. Okay, whatever. Both these guys should be dead this turn, I think. There we go. Ooh, bludgeon could be nice. Another pyre could be nice as well. I'll take the bludgeon. Just too much damage to ignore. So we'll get rid of that. And that's all we can do. I'm gonna inflame and blood wall. Got a bludgeon. Nothing in our discard pile we can pull back with headbutt. We'll just do the bludgeon. It doesn't kill him, but we have a campfire coming up here and we have Regal Pillow. So we're going to be able to get a lot of HP back. Skip. Alright, good start. We use a potion here if we'll have to. I think I overblocked there. I wasn't exactly paying attention to how much I already had, but that's fine. Do a little bit of that. There's a true grit we've been looking for. I would have liked that earlier, but that's okay. I hope we can make it through this fight. We do have the weak potion. Taking 12, going to 9. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because now I don't have it for this turn. Get rid of the tremble. This is gonna be a close one. Wow, that was really close. She does 30 damage. We block for most of it. It turned out better than I thought it would. Do we want the demon form? We're gonna skip the demon form for now. We're gonna get the puzzle. And what are we gonna remove? Telekinesis is nice, but it's not even upgraded. Take the energy. See what we get here. Kind of need to be able to block this. Oh, I could have used a flex potion. I keep forgetting about that thing, man. It's alright. I think we have this fight in the bag. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna skip. I don't think we need any extra cards to defeat this boss, but we'll see what happens when we go against this fight. Do have 2 rock potions. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna be cutting it pretty close here. I think we'll be able to do this boss with 60 HP. Shouldn't be a problem, but we'll find out. Well, we're actually full blocking here, so we don't need to get rid of that, but that's fine. Play both of these. Or that, because why not? Putting up some pretty good block against this guy. That... Oh, fuck. 1 HP, that's pretty... It's as close as it gets. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I survived. Is there anything I have here? Nah. Alright, so that's the end of the run. I had a pretty good deck going. It was feeling pretty good, especially that Act 1 was probably my best Act 1 ever. I didn't have enough defensive cards in here. I had a lot of really good attack cards, though. But is it is. We'll get the next one. So if there's anything I could have done better this video, just let me know. If you think I could have won this run somehow, let me know down in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time.